Okay, in the today class we will see the profiles in the Spring Boot. Okay, what is the use of profiles and how we will use those profiles? Okay, we will see in this video. Okay, the Spring profiles are used to separate the configuration for the different environments. Okay, different environments like dev environment, test environment, QA environment, production environment. Okay, by using those profiles we can uh, run our same application on a different configurations. Okay, without changing the code. Okay, let's see how we will create the different application.properties. Okay, for that mainly we will click on double click right click on that resource, create file. Okay, we have to give the naming conventions as application hyphen, we will give dev, like I want to create the dev properties, so dev. Okay, like that you have to create the file. Okay, I want to create the another file with the QA name. Okay, for that also application followed by hyphen qa.properties. Okay, in the dev environment, okay, you can consider this as a dev environment, and you can consider this as a QA environment. Okay, the dev properties file will consist all the configurations related to the dev environment. Okay, and this QA properties will consist of all the configurations related to the QA environment. Okay, uh, let me remove this. Okay, in the application.properties it will consist of like which profile it is pointing. Okay, for that spring dot profiles dot active is equal to, you need to point any of the one environment. Okay, if we will write here dev, means it will point to the dev properties and it will take the configuration which we have written in the dev properties. Okay, and if we will written here QA, means it will take the configuration properties from the qa.properties. Okay, for example, I will take this configuration and I will make it as a server dot port is equal to 9090 to differentiate it. Okay, and the database is e-commerce. Okay, and in the QA I will make it the same, but I will create another db for this. Okay, and if the application dot properties is pointing to QA, sorry, application dot properties is pointing to QA. Okay, application dot properties is pointing to QA, then I want to run this on a port server dot port 8080. Okay, to differentiate. Okay, so see here it is pointing to the dev. Okay, so let me create the database first with the e-commerce name. Okay. Okay, and let me create another database for the QA environment. See, there is no tables are present in the e-commerce and the e-commerce DB, both tables. Okay, and I want to point to the dev environment, so I have written is it here dev. Okay, you can able to see the application is running on port 9090, which is pointing to the dev. Okay, and you can able to see the table has been created in the e-commerce. Okay, yeah, thank you.